Alright, so today we are going to go over the hardest things to get in Blox Fruits. And thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Let's get it. So first, I think the hardest thing to get is a mythic fruit from the Blox Fruit gacha. This is purely luck based, and it's possible that you will never get a single mythic fruit the whole time you are playing Blox Fruits. Next is Bacento V2. The weapon itself is not hard to get, but the version 2, since you have to kill Whitebeard in first C, but his spawn time is like 4 or 6 hours, so you just gotta do some waiting. Next is the Fist of Darkness and the God's Chalice. The Fist of Shadow you can only get from second C. It's a rare drop from Sea Beast, or you can find them in random chests, which spawns every 4 hours. For God's Chalice, you can get it from chests, which also spawns every 4 hours, or you can get it from killing elite pirates. Next up are the legendary swords, which are Shisui, Sari, and Wando. The only way you can get these swords is from the legendary sword dealer, which spawns in the second sea, and he only spawns every 3 to 6 hours. If you are in a brand new server, then 6 hours. And only one person can purchase. If you are too late, then the dealer will despawn, and you will have to wait another 6 hours. And then we have Dark Dagger. All you gotta do is find a God's Chalice, summon Indra, and the rest is all luck based. The next one is Hollow Scythe. I think this weapon is pretty hard to get because you have to get enough bones. You have to be able to get the Hollow Essence, and then you have to kill the Reaper and be lucky enough to get Hollow Scythe. It is a drop item, so it's all luck based. Then we have Cyborg Race. Cyborg is really hard to get. You need a Fist of Darkness, and then you have to go to where you can host Law Raid, put the Fist of Darkness in, do a Law Raid, get the chip, and then you can get Cyborg. The next hardest item to get is Yama. I think this sword is even harder than Chris Katana because you have to kill around 27 elite pirates, and they spawn every 10 minutes. So just that alone is close to like 3 or 5 hours already, and it's not even guaranteed because there will always be hackers that fly to the elite pirates first and kill them already. Including the hackers and all that stuff, it may even take you like around 2 days. This one might be a little unexpected, but I will say Curse Katana comes next. The trials isn't too hard. As long as you have Buddha, you should be fine. I think the hardest thing is to get Yama. Alright, so now we got Sanguine Art. The only hard thing is that it's really late game, but otherwise, as long as you can get a Leviathan Heart and the materials, you will be able to get Sanguine Art. Alright, so I completely forgot about accessories, but definitely I think the hardest ones to get: Leviathan Crown, Leviathan Shield, and the Beast Hunter. Those three are really hard to get as well, since for one, it's super late game, and you will have to kill the Leviathan and get his scales so that you can purchase these items. Alright, then we have getting Race V4. To get Race V4, the first thing you have to get is a Mirror Fractal, and to get that, you have to kill the Doe King, and to summon the Doe King, you need a God's Chalice. You need to have enough Conjured Coca to make a Cake Chalice. After that, you have to kill exactly 300 NPCs from Cake Island. You can't kill more, can't kill less, have to kill exactly 300, and then summon the Doe King. That itself is already really hard because hackers will just spawn Cake Prince. After that, you need to go find Mirage Island, which is pretty hard itself. Luckily, you don't have to do it in the full moon anymore. If it was, this would definitely be a lot higher. Then you can do your trials, and then when you do your trials, you have to PvP people, and you may even run into teamers. So yeah, I think Race V4 is really hard. Okay, so now True Triple Katana. I think this sword is definitely one of the hardest to get because you have to get all 3 legendary swords, which again, in a new server, will take like 6 hours for the legendary sword dealer to spawn. And even then, let's say you get Shisui, right? The next one could even have Shisui again, meaning that you will have to wait another 6 hours for him to spawn a different sword. And after that, you will have to get at least 300 masteries on all these swords, so 900 in total, and then you can go and buy True Triple Katana. I will put the event items on here because these items are only out for like a week and during the holidays, so now you can't even get them anymore. Maybe in the future, the next holiday event, maybe they will release these out again, which is highly unlikely. So if you are late for these items, you will never get them again. Okay, and then we have God Human. God Human is definitely one of the hardest things to get in Blox Fruits. You have to have 400 masteries on every single fighting style, and then you need the materials, and then you need to buy it, so it's a lot of grinding. Alright, so for second place, I think Darkblade V3 is one of the hardest things to get. To get this, you need 2 Fists of Darkness, 1 person to spawn Darkbeard, and you have to use the other Fist of Darkness at the graveyard. Again, the Fist of Darkness is already like a 2% drop rate from Sea Beast, and it takes 4 hours for it to spawn in a random chest. So if you found yours in the chest, then you have to wait another 4 hours for someone else to find it. And also, if someone finds it before you, they might even spawn dark bait before you can get yours. For me, it took me 5 days to just get this version 3, which is totally not worth it, but it's a cool flex. Alright, so for my number 1 place, the hardest things to get in Blox Fruits are the admin items, which is the meme fruit, triple dark blade, and the DS coat. These items, only admins can have it, or like very popular YouTubers who has a good connection with the admins can get it. The only thing that is even possible to get is triple dark blade, and that is if you win a giveaway or you win a competition somewhat. Alright, and that'll be it for the video. Like and subscribe. I know for sure I've probably missed a couple of things, so comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.